Banana peel-based bioplastic. Internet. Samantha Maya, David González, Valentina Rendón. Problem statement. The plastic is not biodegradable, and this is due to the strong chemical bonds within its carbon chain. Currently, there is a worldwide concern about the environment pollution caused by petroleum derivatives, especially plastic materials, due to different human activities. Adjective. The objective of the project is to study the obtaining of a bioplastic prototype from green banana peels in order to offer a proposal for a production line that is efficient and can be applied in the reality of this industry. Introduction. The increasing use of natural polysaccharides has caused interest in starch due to its excellent biodegradable, as well as its non-toxic characteristic, low cost, and advanced in nature. Chemically, the starch molecule is made up of two types of polysaccharides, amylose and amylopectin, which differ in their molecular structure, physical and biological properties. Amylose is essentially a polymer in which glucose units are present, mostly linked by glycoside bonds. The other star fraction is amylopectin, which are larger molecules than amylose and contain glycoside bonds and branching that give its molecular shape. In the other hand, the bioplastic share characteristics with those made from petroleum derivatives. The major difference between the plastic currently manufactured and the one produced from starch is that the latter is completely biodegradable, non-toxic, and once degraded, it can even be used as a compost material. These advances come precisely from the vegetable origin of the raw material, which reduces our dependence of petroleum, which has dominated our society for decades. Bioplastics have a stake in sustainable development. The bioplastic. Bioplastic are a type of biodegradable plastic obtained from organic raw materials, becoming biodegradable by microorganisms such as bacteria, fungi, algae, among others. In a way, the advantage offered by bioplastic is that they preserve non-renewable energy sources such as petroleum and reduce the increasingly difficult problem of waste management.
Characteristics of bioplastics: reduce carbon footprint. They represent energy savings in production. They do not consume no renewable raw materials, reduce no biodegradable waste which pollutes the environment. They do not contain additives harmful to health. They do not modify the flavor and aroma of the food contained. Uses: starch is one of the most widely used biopolymers for the generation of packaging and utensils in the food industry, as well as for the food industry as well as supermarket bags, packaging material to fill empty space and protect merchandise, garbage bags, hygiene and cosmetic products, medical applications, car interiors, decoration, construction, toys, sport equipment. Banana Residuo. Banana harvest residues are rich in starch which can be extracted for direct marketing or other applications. Starch has numerous applications in the paper, textile, pharmaceutical, as an excipient, adhesive, food as a thickener, and food as a thickener industries. Pharmaceutical as an excipient, adhesive, food as a thickener, water treatment, coagulant, and polymers. The starch content in the banana fruit is approximately 17–80% on a dry basis, while the skin can contain up to 50%. As the plantain ripens, starch is broken down into sugar, which is white green plantain which is white green. Plantain are richer in starch while ripe plantain are richer in sugar. Uses of the banana peel. Source of plantain extraction. Raw material for bioplastic, as compost feed, as fertilizer for plants, as a feed and aphid repellent. Advantage and disadvantage. Factors. Degradable to 100%. Bioplastic, yes. Plastic, no. Transparent. Bioplastic, no. Plastic, yes. Moldable. Bioplastic, yes. Plastic, yes. Resistant to humanity. Bioplastic, partially. Plastic, yes. Reinforced. Bioplastic, yes. Plastic, yes. Corrosion resistant. Bioplastic, yes. Plastic, yes. Low density. Bioplastic, yes. Plastic, yes. Help reduce pollution. Bioplastic, yes. Plastic, yes. Electrical insulator. Bioplastic, yes. Plastic, no. Maximum degradation time. Bioplastic 1 year. Plastic all the 100 year. Recyclable. Bioplastic, yes. Plastic, not.
Material and reagent for the preparation of the bioplastic. Materials: banana peel, sugar, orange juice, grill, thermometer, stove oven, manual grilling unit, coating tool, sieve. Reagents: banana peel starch, water, vinegar, vegetable, glycerin. Process for the elaboration of bioplastic. Extract the juice of the sugar orange to obtain the antibragwin that prevents the oxidation of the peels. Wash the banana very well to avoid any impurities when removing the starch from the peel. While the herb and knife might accrue along the fluid to remove the skin from the banana. When the filling the banana peel, it should be immersed in the antibragwin substance of the avoid the oxidation mentioned above. With the help of the knife, cut strips of the endocard of the banana peel. When curing, the starch strip is recommended to immerse them in the antibragwin to avoid oxidation. Once all the starch strips are finished, they should be dehydrated on the grill for the half and half over low heat to speed the drying process. After the time on the grill, the starch strips must have dried in the sun for a better grilling result. Once dehydrated, this must be crushed several times to attain a powder. Finally, set to discard any type of residue and have a better homogeneous granulometry. Precious for the elaboration of bioplastics. For 1 tablespoon of starch, add 4 tablespoons of water, 1 tablespoon of glycerin, and 1 tablespoon of vinegar, and balsamic of apple. The mixture obtained must be stirred constantly of low heat until it has good homogenization and cooking. When you get the pets, you need to spray in on a smooth dry. Serve to dry is recommended that this drying by the one in a stove or oven at temperature of 130 degrees Celsius for minutes and then let it rest at room temperature for 2 hours. The second drying option is to let the bioplastic pet sit in the sun for 24 hours or more until the bioplastic paste has a good consistency. Conclusion: draw various issues of investigation already carried out. It was possible to show that a present degrees pollution in the world is due to a plastic. The future demands for biopolymers in the world is considered. It is concluded that the properties and use of bioplastics are more favorable for the environment, taking an account the versatility of the use compared to place debris from the petroleum. Recognize the importance of organic chemistry to carry out all transformation process of the raw material. Science it allows use of now and open methods that allow used to carry out successful transformations and execute an innovative approach in the industry. And reference the project. Thanks.